I returned to a North Nottinghamshire garden centre again, and I'm on the trail of Tapinoma, presumably Tapinoma magnum. The jury is still out, and I'm in fantastic renovated greenhouses here at the Dukeries Garden Centre. A marvellous place to come. They've really made an absolutely cracking job of this place compared to what it was, and it cost an awful lot of money too. I have found or refound Tapinoma magnum, and they're all outside. I thought that the nest may have originated from these greenhouses, but it appears not, and they cover an enormous area. It's probably numerous nests which have budded off an original founding nest, but they're all outside at the moment. They've yet to develop any tracks to feed on the plants and the insects on these plants here in these greenhouses. Well, I'm back checking up on these. I didn't think they would be that active, but the south facing wall is littered with trail after trail of this species of ant. It's still technically unidentified, although the general consensus will be that it's Tapinoma magnum, and it's here in huge numbers. I've had a look in the greenhouses where this species formed large trails last year, and it's not present at the moment, but it is present on the south facing wall. Trails going up and down, and also along the base of the wall, and this one about 3 feet up. And this is quite an infested area. It looks like an entrance to a nest to me. There are hundreds and hundreds of these ants. There are huge numbers in concentrated areas of the strip of mortar, or old mortar here, that is about an inch thick, and my hands are covered. There are two general trails, one running along the bottom of the wall here, and then one about 3 feet up. That one there where the mortar is greater, but you can see one trail. Every so often there's a trail of ants that goes vertically up to the very top of the wall, and these walls are substantially high. They stand about 15 feet, and the trails go right up to the top. This species here is in massive numbers, going along the base of the wall, that track 3 feet up the wall, right up to the top. They're just becoming active. It's a nice warm day here, and of course this south facing wall generates plenty of heat. Well, this bit of mortar here is probably the most densely populated by these workers. Clearly there must be a number of colonies, all using the same pathways and trackways. Colonies obviously bud off each other. This is the only bit halfway or within the wall where there seems to be something of an entrance, but in all probability there are dozens of entrances here that Tapinoma magnum is using. This is an enormous colony, and it covers a very large area. There's so much activity on this wall, and this area certainly looks like the entrance to another nest, all connected and probably originating from the founding colony that got here. This species has been here for many years. It's been a problem somewhat in the restaurant here, and is still doing remarkably well. There was a lot of poison and baited poison put down here last year all along this wall. It's had no effect whatsoever. I've just tapped this mortar and that's the result. They're quick to bite, these Tapinoma, and they're always very active. I pull away, all along this wall. It's on the wall behind me, which measures about 30 metres in length from level where I am to right at that far end, and Tapinoma magnum is found all along that wall, all along the base of that wall. There's a trail about 3 feet up which runs right along the length of the wall, and there are numerous trails which run vertically off these and go right up to the very top of the wall. Now, I've not been greedy and gone in the restaurant, but these ants have been here for years and have been a big problem in the restaurant, and I can see no indication as to why the trail shouldn't go 30 metres the other way. This is a massive nest, or rather a massive cluster of nests, and a very high population of Tapinoma species ant, almost certainly Tapinoma magnum.